If you have watched the Squid Game, you have probably asked yourself at some point, who's the real villain here? At first glance, it seems obvious. Is it the frontman with his mask and cold, ruthless demeanor? Oil Nam, the old man who turns out to be the mastermind? Or maybe the VIPs, those heartless millionaires betting on human lives like it's a board game? They all seem like perfect candidates, but today I want to flip the script. The true villain of a Squid Game isn't who you think. It's not just one person, it's something much bigger, society itself, and even the players. Stick with me because this is about to get deep. Let's start with the villains we all notice first. The frontman. He's the face of control, a merciless enforcer who makes sure the rules are followed no matter how many bodies pile up. Then there's Oil Nam, the seemingly harmless old guy who is actually the twisted brain behind the whole thing, running it out of boredom and sick curiosity. And of course, the VIPs, those creepy rich folks who treat human suffering like a spectator sport, sipping champagne while they place their bets. These are your classic bad guys, powerful, openly evil, and completely detached. The show sets them up as the ones to hate, and it's easy to do so, but here's the catch. They're just the tip of the iceberg. Without a system propping them up, without a world that allows them to exist, they'll be powerless. Think about it, why do the games even exist? Because there are people so desperate they are willing to risk their lives for cash. And that desperation doesn't come out of nowhere, it's born from a broken society, a cutthroat capitalist system that pushes people to the edge. In a Squid Game, the players usually aren't criminals or psychopaths, they are debtors, struggling parents, immigrants, ordinary people with no way out. The real villain is the world that abandoned them, a world where money is king and human life is cheap. Extreme capitalism, collective greed, these are the forces that make something as horrific as a Squid Game not just possible but logical for those who join. The VIPs and Oil Nam are monsters, sure, but they are products of that same messed up society. And here's the toughest pill to swallow. The players themselves are villains too, even if they don't need to be. There's a key moment in every game. After every round, they can vote to stop it all and go home. Actually, that's not even the case. The games can literally stop at any moment if everyone agrees. They know that continuing means more blood, more death. They know that by staying, they are dooming others, yet they choose to keep going. Why? For the promise of money, for a shot at escaping their misery. Even the main character, Gyun, the most human character of the bunch, ends up putting his survival over everyone else's lives. These aren't villains with masks or evil laughs. They're villains because desperation and greed turn them against each other. The Squid Game shows us how survival instincts can bring out the worst in us. The players have the power to stop it, but they don't, and that makes them complicit. So, who is the real villain of a Squid Game? It's not just the front man, Oil Nam, or the VIPs. It's the society that created them, the system that fuels them, and ultimately, the players who choose to play. A Squid Game isn't just a survival story, it's a mirror. It forces us to ask, what would we do in their shoes? How far would we go for money? If you liked this take, drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Who is the villain to you? I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!